Wishing you happy Easter, the ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delit Zahir, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. Abu Basilos gives benediction. Extensive water and soil conservation popular campaigns. Russia and Qatar strikes a $2 billion investment deal. Trump tariffs could cost the EU 1.25 trillion. On our local news, His Holiness Abu Basilos, the 6th Patriarch of Tawhid Orthodox Church, delivered a benediction in connection with the Easter holiday. In his address, His Holiness extended his heartfelt congratulations, wishing happy Easter, peace and development to the Eritrean people, both at home and abroad, particularly the faithful and members of the Eritrean Defense Forces. He also called upon the faithful to extend support to disadvantaged citizens. Residents of Halhal subzone, in collaboration with members of popular forces, are conducting extensive water and soil conservation campaigns. The campaigns taking place in administrative areas of Rehey, Katret, Inkarbet, Elopso, Mayawalid, Finkashobku, Gibe Alabu, and Halhal, focusing on the construction of terraces and water diversion schemes on agricultural land. Noting that the campaigns began in January, Mr. Girmatzion Abraha, administrator of the subzone, said that the renovation of dirt road is also part of the ongoing effort. Mr. Habtes Awate, brigade commander of the popular force participating in the campaign, and Mr. Salman Omar, secretary of PFDJ in the subzone, said the previous campaigns had significantly contributed to the boosting agricultural production. They called for strengthening public engagement for even greater impact. Participants note that they have witnessed firsthand the benefits of water and soil conservation in increasing agricultural productivity and preventing soil erosion. They expressed their commitment to further enhancing their participation. The viewers will be back with the international news shortly. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. The two countries are expanding their partnership with focus on technology, mineral extraction, and other areas of mutual interest. Russia and Qatar have signed an agreement to establish a new $2 billion investment platform aimed at strengthening economic ties and boosting bilateral cooperation. The deal was signed on Thursday following talks in Moscow between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Qatar Amir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamd Al Thani, who was in Russia on a state visit. Under the agreement, the country's sovereign wealth fund will be expanding their partnership, focusing on joint investment in technology, healthcare, mineral extraction, and other areas of mutual interest. The Russian Direct Investment Fund and Qatar Investment Authority will each contribute $1 billion to the new platform, according to the press release. That platform has since backed projects across Russia in areas such as financial and banking services, artificial intelligence, metals, logistics, transport, and other sectors. In addition to the investment deal, sides have also signed agreements and memoranda of understanding in finance, healthcare, and sports. Putin and Al Thani discussed prospects for diversifying, increasing the volume of bilateral trade among each other. Our last news. A trade war with the US could cost the EU up to 1.1 euros over the next 4 years of Donald Trump's proceed with proposed tariffs, according to the studies by German Economic Institute. Earlier this month, Trump administration announced a sweeping of 20% tariffs on all EU goods and 25% tariff on all car imports in a bid to eliminate what Washington sees as a large trade defect with the bloc. Brussels was set to introduce 25% retaliatory tariffs on the US imports before Trump announced 90 days post most tariffs to allow for negotiations. If an agreement is not reached and US tariffs are imposed, the EU's cumulative costs are estimated to range between 78 billion euros and 1.1 trillion euros from 2025 to 2028, depending on the scenario, the study released on Thursday said. Germany's economy, already facing challenges, expected to grow by only 0.1% in 2025 after 2 consecutive years of contraction. The EU forecasters and total economic output lost 180 billion euros by 2028 for Germany, primarily due to export losses and declining investments. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. Abu Basilos gives benediction. Extensive water and soil conservation campaigns. Russia and Qatar strikes a $2 billion investment deal. And Trump tariffs could cost EU 1.5 trillion. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching and have a good night.